Hey guys, it's Luke here and welcome back to another video. You join me today at MRC Tuning with James RS3, James being my marketing manager. He's been on the channel a number of times before. In fact, we've done a video of his RS3, but today we're getting a stage one on his car, along with some other bits, some breathing mods, shall we say. So we've got the car on the dyno already. We're going to run the car stock, see what it makes before getting it inside the workshop and getting to work on it now. James is busy on the phone, as per, over there. I'll introduce you to him very shortly. We'll get this thing on the dyno before, well, getting a tune for him, because, well, fingers crossed, we should be kind of very, very close, if not on 500 brake, just from stage one. Okay, dyno is complete. Having a little look. Yeah, we made 410 PS and 473 Newton meters, which is roughly what Audi quote really. Oh, James, hello mate. Introduce you to the channel. Well, again, you've been on the channel before, obviously. Now we've got some bits in the boot.
Yes.
Some Forge bits.
Yes.
Breathing mods. Shall we have a little look
Yes.
in there and see what we've got? Because it's, well, it's actually not just a stage one that we're doing today.
No,
it's also a gearbox map as well.
Yeah, and Forge have kindly sent out some stuff to help.
Goodies.
Well, so they basically helped us with this.
Breathing.
So it's the inlet turbo elbow, I think.
Yep.
In a lovely bag, by the way. And then we've got there is, under this foamy bit, an inlet hard pipe.
Oh, wow.
I'm presuming we'll open that up when we go around. So.
Brilliant. So that's what we've got stock. I think that's all done now. So I think next step is get the car inside, in the workshop, get all the bits sorted, and then ultimately get it back on the dyno and see what the finished result is. So, car is on its way into the workshop, and actually, whilst that is going in, this is pretty much the first kind of mods that you're doing to this, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty much. It's got the sports exhaust, obviously from standard, which does sound awesome.
Yeah, when we first did the first video, wasn't it? We were was umming and ahhing what we were going to do, and I heard MRC are the best. So
I've convinced you.
Yes, yes. So, and hopefully it comes out with a nice, nice power increase. Nice to drive.
Yeah, well, it's nice to drive anyway.
I need it to be torquier.
Yeah.
Because I was used to my Focus and it was really aggressive, whereas this has got more power, but it doesn't feel as aggressive.
It's a little bit. It's softer.
It's softer, but it's faster. If that makes sense. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's just linear, like straight to the point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what it runs.
Hoping for 500.
Mate, if we get 500, I'd be impressed. I'm hoping around the 480, 490 mark, PS wise.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we've got some Forge bits as well, so it's not just going to be a straight stage one. It's not going to make a massive difference, but it will make a difference.
So the inlet turbo elbow and the inlet hard pipe was supplied by Forge Motorsport.
Yep.
MRC used them for the, I think it's like a, I don't know whether it's a stage 1 plus. I think it's just like a stage 1, but with some add-ons to make it a bit more efficient, maybe. Or, it's going to hopefully make the power delivery a lot better, because I think, you know, what's the point in running a stock?
What's the point of having car stock, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Can't have a car stock on this channel.
No, not anymore. But yeah, it's one of the things. I think I think the thing is that there's a lot of people that get stage 1 maps but don't get the gearbox mapped. Yeah. And then obviously the gearbox mapping is stock, so it's still trying to just use the old sort of power delivery that the ECU is telling it to.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I did with the 140.
Yeah, and then obviously once you have the gearbox map and it's so used to, it's mapped in for that power setting.
Exactly, yeah.
It runs a lot better.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, amazing.
Sorted, right, well, we'll get it all done. We'll probably get some B-roll of the process being done, and then probably once it's done and it's all dynoed, we'll go out in it and have a laugh, because obviously we experienced it stock. Yes. But it's going to be running a little bit more now, so a little bit more juice, shall we say.
100%.
But as well as this, we've also got some awesome cars in the car park by some pretty famous Golf R's here and there. But anyway, this video isn't about that. Let's head on inside RS3. Let's go. Here comes the RS3 for one last time. Of course, all the stuff is now all fitted to the car. Gonna get another dyno run. See what we're making now. I must say, I do always find myself admiring the RS3. I mean, just listen to it. It sounds so good. But anyway, yeah, car is going to get onto the dyno, get it all strapped down and everything all set up. And then we'll get some other runs, see what the gains is. But fingers crossed, we're seeing something near on 500. That's loud, isn't it?
Stock exhaust.
Huh?
Stock exhaust.
Yeah, so was it like the
that sounded
factory
ridiculous.
sports exhaust?
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
No.
That's loud.
That is mental. Go. So results are in. I'm not going to tell you just yet until we get the printout and we actually go out in the car in a moment. Here comes the car off the dyno. We tried a few different things, including an octane booster, which helped massively as well. So that's all been sorted. It's actually still running the octane booster, obviously, for this tank, and then if James wants to refill it, then it's like you put a bottle in every time you fill the car up. But anyway, it's all done. We're going to go get the sheet of paper printout. Yeah. And then we're going to go and see what's like on the road, right?
Yes, 100%.
Let's do it. Enjoy this sun, because it was raining, it's now sunny.
Thank God.
Sweet. Let's do it. Okay, first drive time.
Yes.
I can tell you're excited behind that mask.
I am.
So yeah, we did a few different runs.
Yes.
Well, Doug did a few different runs over at MRC. So we did obviously the stock run. We did a run without the map, but with the Forge Motorsport bits.
Yeah.
Then did a stage 1 and Forge Motorsport bits run, and then we did an octane booster.
Yeah.
Now ultimately, let's grab the old sheet, because there's a lot of numbers involved. So with the octane booster, 520 brake.
I know. 520 PS.
And torque 708.
Oh God, I
can't see a thing. I can't even see where the thing. Oh, there we go. That's quick, isn't it? So obviously without the octane booster, because I don't think you're not always going to be running the octane booster, right?
No, not at all.
So without that, you're running just below 490 brake.
488 PS.
Yeah.
It's not shabby, is it?
Not too bad at all. You happy?
Yeah, I am.
Now
it feels completely different. That's so quick.
Shifts, doesn't it?
You see, you just like boom.
Mate, you're making me want an RS3 now. I'm not even done with the 140 yet.
That was quick, wasn't it?
That was quick. This was
really
stage
quick.
1.
Stage 1.
Stage 1.
And it just takes off like a rocket.
Yeah. Now, some of you guys may remember that I did a video of this car before with you, almost like an introduction because you recently bought it, and we kind of said, okay, help us out with some mods here. We need some suggestions. And basically, I've forced you to do this.
Yes,
I basically have. So if there's anything else that you want to see on this car, then let me know.
Oh, lovely. You love some of that.
Power's just there, I can tell.
It's just
I can tell
instant,
your
man.
foot's moving a slight amount.
It's not even moving much.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice, man. There's a massive grin on my face right now.
I can
you guys
tell.
probably can't see it, but it's just transformed the car. Like, it's a completely different animal. It feels so much more aggressive.
We drove this exact same road.
What do you think to it now?
Oh, honestly, when you put your foot down, it like throws you back like that.
It's just so quick.
Now, I think there is a big thank you on the cars here for both Forge Motorsport and MRC Tuning for, well, making all this possible, really.
Yeah, they did. Without them, none of this would have been possible, and I can thoroughly recommend.
Now, you can, of course, find all the links to MRC and Forge Motorsport down in the description down below, along with your link to your channel.
Not that I ever upload, but...
No, well, it's there for good luck anyway.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cool.
What do you reckon's next for this now?
Cool. In terms of what's next, I don't know. I kind of said to myself stage 1 and that's it, because I was like, you know, really how much difference is there? But knowing you probably convinced me.
Yeah, I can do that. That's not a problem at all. Anyway, I think we'll get one more acceleration, and then we'll round this video up.
It just sounds so nice.
It's addictive, isn't it? I can hear it in the gear changes.
I know, it sounds so good, doesn't it? What, and how quick it is?
Yeah. Anyway, mate, that's going to wrap things up.
Yes.
I think you're happy.
Oh, I'm extremely happy. It's going to take me a little bit of getting used to it, playing around, but
yeah.
Like, oh, there's a thing as well. Should we say about the map switching?
Ah, yeah, you can switch maps, can't you?
Yeah,
so you can literally go back to stock.
Yeah,
if you wanted to.
Yeah, so I've got stock, stage. I've got stock, stage 1, and then stage 1 plus.
Yeah.
And it also has an immobilizer.
Yeah.
So you've built in a mobilizer into the map, which is really cool.
Anyway, I think that's going to wrap things up for me today. Again, all the links can be found down below for yourself, Forge, and MRC for making this little project possible. It's been good fun. But anyway, that's going to wrap things up for me today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe for all the adventures still to come.